Welcome, Leo. Happy birthday for this month. I am shuffling some cards here so we can get to your reading. Thank you for joining me. I just got through shuffling all of these cards, so I'm on the last deck. Okay. I'm going to just shuffle this again for Leo. Okay, I'm going to pull an energy card for the month or a message for the month. And I did just shuffle all of these. So here it is. Spirit of Place, number 4. Okay, and I'm going to pull 3 sets here, and then we'll look at them. Very good. Very nice. Okay. So here we have 8 of Wands, which is flow, everything's going well after something. This looks like a pretty good read, yes. The Fool is just some illusions. As you can see, he's daydreaming, it looks like, and he's about to go off a cliff. And but things are good in his mind. The Moon is some kind of, it can be deception, but it can be other things. Okay, here we go with the 6 of Wands, and this is parade. He's on it reminds me of a parade, okay? He's getting recognition for something that he's done. Everything is good. They're celebrating him. And the wreaths here look like a scholarly accomplishment. Okay, here we have the 2 of Cups, and this is a partnership. It can be many things. Partnership, a new beginning. It can be a love partnership. Something's going to work to your advantage, and it's the beginning stages of it. Okay, here is the Knight of Swords. The Knight of Swords here is a young person in your circle. He's got, he's ambitious and is running towards, he's impulsive as well and running towards what he thinks whatever he wants. So this can have an influence on your energy as well. Okay, so here is the 7 of Cups. This one, you have too many options. There's a snake, there's a dragon, there's daydreaming, there's the unknown. So it gives you many options, and some can be not clear and not good for you. Okay, you'll have 1 or 2 that are good and right, but go use your intuition on that one. So yeah, this looks like fun, school, danger, dreams, unknown, many options. So choose wisely on that. Okay, so the Hanged Man is someone that needs to pause, take a break, meditate, and and then retreat and continue on. Okay, the Page of Wands here is, let's see, he is taking it easy. He's calm, moving forward. It's a young person as well in your circle, and thinking things over before he acts, and just making a wise decision. This all looks like illusion, deception, unsure, rushing towards something that might not be right. Hold on. So if there's a decision coming up, which could be school or something like that, you start out the month in flow, and then these decisions and options come in, and it looks like you have a difficult time, perhaps, deciding what's the right move for you. So let's draw some more cards. Okay, and this time I go across. Okay, so and let's see what else we can come up with here. Okay, so this looks like a gift, a good thing. 7 of Cups on this 8 of Wands. It looks like it starts out very clear and easy and smooth and in flow. Okay, the Star and the Fool. The Star is a very good card. I think it's one of the best in the deck. New beginnings and abundance and very good things coming your way. And this is the 6 of Swords. Okay, something has happened and you need to retreat, take off, think things over, and make a new path. That's what I'm getting on this. With this path and this exit. And everything will be fine. But this has to, you have to move through it. Okay, and here's the 2 of Pentacles. This is a balancing things, decision, balancing and trying to move forward with weighing 2 options, which is perfect on top of this card. So narrow it down to 2, and they're the 2 best options, and then go from there. Make your decision from there. Okay. Let's see, King of Cups on top of the Hanged Man. King of Cups, this is the top card of King of Cups, which is emotions, happiness, satisfaction, on top of the Hanged Man. It looks like very much opposition. They're both wearing blue. One's in a tree and one's over water. So again, this looks like it's 2 things that are opposite, that you're trying to make a decision on. Okay. And like I said, maybe choose the top 2 things and see how it goes from there. Okay. Let's see. Okay, so this is the 10 of Swords over the Page of Wands, another perhaps contradiction. The 10 of Swords means something is ending, and it could also have to do with these across as well. So it looks like the month starts out very easy and smooth, and you have good things coming, but this triggers some further events. So this could be deception. It's overkill, really, is what it means. So something is overdone from over here. On top of this, and it appears you wouldn't even see this coming. Okay, so it's almost like someone comes back in and just lays it on and does a number. Okay, so just try to stay calm and get through this to the next step. Okay, I'm going to draw some more cards here, and then we'll look at an overall balance. Okay, so here I have this deck, which I just pulled out. It's brand new. I've had it for a couple of years. It's very pretty. This is the Angel Tarot. I don't know if you've ever seen it, but I've had it a couple of years, and I really like it. And I thought, since Leo, it's your birthday, I would just pull out a fresh, something new. And please go check Instagram. I have some really, what I do, I pull all of the Leo cards or whatever birthday it is, and I take a picture of them like this and post them on Instagram, and they end up really neat. Okay. Another thing, I don't like to over shuffle. I like to shuffle well enough, but not over shuffle. Okay, so for your message, we are going to do this 3 of water, and this says a celebration, a wedding, graduation, or birth announcement, the need to have more fun. So 3 of cups, that's a good sign. Okay, additionally, I'm going to pull a Moonology card. It's also a very, I like the messages on it, and that's why I pulled them all last month as well. And these have all been shuffled, but I'm going to do it. Okay, and you know what? I think I'm going to pull another card for overall energy this month. Your sign is the Strength card, the Lion, and which I see that right there. I feel like in the middle, something is good is gonna happen that you might not also see coming because of the change up here. But let's see what we have here. Good. This is a work. You've been working towards something, and it can be school, a course. School starts this month, or it could be work, or a position, a new position somewhere else. Okay, as a clarifier. And then here's your moon card. It's full moon in Capricorn. Take a reality check. Okay, so I don't know if you know anyone in Capricorn. And 3 of water and the Spirit of place. Okay, at this time, I'm going to pull a couple of cards for, this is the Business Astrology Oracle, and I will pull it to get some, if you have a business or thinking of starting a business or know of a business that you will be going into when you're done with what you're doing now, then this is for you. So here we go. Here is one Mars. And okay. And I'm going to read these so that you have a more clear definition of what they are, okay? And then we're going to look at the overall for everything. Okay, so Mars, the key word words are bravery, action taking, and drive. Okay, and the affirmation is, I pursue my business dreams with bravery, strength, and determination, which strength is what your card is with the lion on it, is strength. So that's a really good message right there for you, Mars. What is your, I think yours is the sun, your sign, your solar. Let's see. And here we go. Mutable. This one right here. It is adapt, perform, finalize, and launch. And it is time to gift my offering to the world. Perfect. Very nice. And those are those two. Okay, one thing I like to do is put these on the side. I like that these are all the same color, and I like that these are quite shiningly different. Okay, we're gonna, well, this is what I like to do. Okay, I like to put the wands up here, actually, pentacles, you have cups, 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 and the major arcana, one pentacle, and another major arcana, and then swords. Okay, so you have 4 swords here. And then you have major arcana here. These are 2 very good cards of wands, and that is also the Leo. And then King of Cups, you have good 4 good cups. So you have all good there, all good here, and all good here. But you do have some bumps to go through here. And these two are next to each other, and they are go in the opposite direction. One's, you know, running, charging at something, and the other one's calmly looking. So quite the month. But let's see, I like to look at the elements as well. So there's water in this one, and water, 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 and water, water. So lots of water, which is emotions. So be aware of your emotions. They might go up and down, or I feel like you will be challenged as well. And that causes the up and down of the emotions, because you've got them from 2 to 7 to 8 to the King. So you go through all channels there, and you'll have some good things. The star is good. The moon can be good as well. But with the Fool and the Hanged Man, that's also the opposite as well. So anyhow, and then this is good. Pentacles is good. You'll get through it. You'll get through it. And you'll do great. Okay, Leo, thank you for joining me, and have a great month.